Hey guys, very good evening. I hope you're doing all well. Today, I would like to talk about how the scratch levels on a slingshot system has fared up today. The idea of this video is to give you the brief introduction about what scratch systems slingshot system is all about. And as part of the same series, I've also done one previous, uh, you know, video about it, and this is part of that is the next subsequent video. So this is more of an education series. This is trying to give you an input about what this system is and how this is going to function. All right. So this is going to be a pretty short video. I'll just give you how this has been cleared up and how they've been worked out for the day. Now, so basically, these are all the Nifty levels that I posted. I keep posting every single day into my into my Twitter handle as well as my Telegram channel for these index levels. Okay, so we've got these levels for the day. So these levels is looking at right now. This is the previous close at 17316, and you have a demand one at 17256, 17188. 17127, 17061. On the other hand, you have supplies that's at 17377, 17444, 17502, and 17576. Right, let's look at what happened today. So today morning Nifty has opened here. This is the very first candle that we see it at 9:15. So this specific candle has actually made a high at 17442.4, so close to 17444. So there's basically a rejection of about 1.6 points, that too on the opening candle itself. And eventually, subsequent to this getting rejected, the market consolidated here until quite some time. This is pretty much an exit candle in our language. The reason for this is that whoever carried the position since previous day, yesterday, they all have given up their position in this specific first candle. So that is the reason why you can see this. This is getting rejected right onto the S2 on the very first opening tick itself. Subsequent to that, market went sideways for a couple of hours, and eventually it spent a lot of time between S1 and S2, close to quite some time. And post that, it has actually given a rejection somewhere here. This is the time probably it gave a rejection around 11:10 approximately in the morning. And what followed was basically we've got a signal generated on short side for the Nifty. So this signal was generated at 17270. Okay, so 17270 was the signal time, and that generated at exactly at 12 noon in the afternoon. Okay, 12:01 p.m. And from this rejection, this is a signal candle. Basically, this candle is basically confirming as the market is going to go down, and this gave a trade that actually worth about around 55 to 60 points, and then there was a pullback again here, and the pullback and followed by another new leg down. So that's another 50 to 60 points in this case. So what happened in this case, if you realize that the market was actually rejected at S2 and then eventually consolidated between S2 and S1, and it's a bit of a consolidation has happened, and that followed by this confirmation candle of a sell, and eventually it spent a lot of time again on D1, but the brief attempt has been made to break down the D1 to D2, D1 to D2, but then it has pulled back in the last couple of last 45 minutes or so. So eventually, there's one good trade that's worth around a cool 60 points on this name, guys. Around 60 points that you have got on this specific trade on slingshot on Nifty. On the other hand, if you look at the same thing in Bank Nifty, so this is basically the Bank Nifty visual print that we have. So this is again the levels plotted for the Bank Nifty here. So we've got levels for the Bank Nifty. That's at 36349 was just last close, and D1 is at 36144, 35937, 35737, 35544, which is the D4 in this case. On the other hand, you've got S1 at 36577, 36788, 36965, and followed by 37144. So this is the trading levels for the Bank Nifty for today, which, like I mentioned, I keep posting them pre night before the market hours, like pre night into the social media handles, into Twitter as well as my Telegram channels. Now, if you realize this, here again the market was actually opened. This is the opening candle of Bank Nifty, and then subsequently, I think in the opening tick itself, it has got rejected right at S2. No, exactly at S2. S2 was at 36788, and then it made a high of around 36822, and then this got rejected. So followed by that, we have got a trend change candle here. It is warning us that okay, this trend is expected to be getting changed. You get ready, book your profits, or just stay away for next subsequent trade idea to be generated. And then eventually consolidated, and there was some brief attempt to break down, and then eventually there was a pullback, and this is the time we have got a confirmation trade. The trade confirmation for this that is again happened to us at 11:12 p.m. Okay, sorry, 11:12 a.m. So this is like in the morning at 11:12. And this rejection has happened at 36313. So we got a confirmation on the spot. Okay, whatever the chart that we speak today is completely on the spot level, guys. So we got a confirmation in 36313 in the morning on the spot. And what followed then, it's a sheer movement of approximately 170 to 200 point. 36. So this confirmation is at 36313. And the low made was around 36144, right? So approximately 170 points of a move down that we could visualize on Bank Nifty. And again, if you notice this here, the Bank Nifty again rejected exactly on the D1 on the first attempt. The D1 printing here is at 36144. This time around, the Bank Nifty made a low at 36139, and then it found some support in terms of the bias, and they tried to penetrate back up. But then that followed by another sell-off. This is your second level, re-entry level trade, guys. This is a re-entry chart marking here. So this has actually triggered a trade. That's at 36254. Okay, so this 36254 was triggered at 1:35 p.m. 36254 at 1:35, and then what followed from there again, a good move down of around 170 points. Basically, you got two trades here. The first one is about 170 points of a range, and the second one is about another 170 points of a range. And then this was again rejected at D1, which is also tried to protect this D1 on the downside and tried to penetrate higher again. That got rejected, and eventually made a low at 36069. So making around approximately 185 points on this entire move down. So you got multiple two entries in the Bank Nifty and one short trade in Nifty. So this is how simple it is, guys. Basically, you don't have to really worry about too many parameters to look at. What's the real time open interest on the underlying futures market, and what's the real time open interest that's currently happening on the options market. So all of them are pretty much collaborated, combined, and encompassed into one single visual trend, the slingshot. The slingshot, the name itself, it indicates that you pick up your target and then start hitting a stone. Whatever the object that you have, it just goes there and hits it up. That's simple. That's how it is, and that's how simple it is, guys. Right? That's the story for the slingshot for the day, guys. And tomorrow we'll try to come up with one more video post tomorrow's expiry day trades. And if the time permits, we'll try to see if we can come online into maybe on YouTube live streaming. Right? We'll try and update you tomorrow, guys. And do watch this video and provide your feedback and any questions that you might have. We'll try to address them up. Right? Once again, thank you and good night. Take care.